Okay, here is the tour from outside my front door. Here's the sitting area again, and the other sitting area. And that is our big picture window that the previous owners had installed. There was nothing there, there was just a wall, so the living room, well actually it was not even quite the living room, it was something else. But yeah, completely dark, and that's bulletproof glass, so you don't need any bars. Not that I really think that's necessary, but that's what they do here. I guess a holdover from the Civil War. Yeah, here are the steps up onto the roof. That needs to be tidied up a bit, but yeah, Chloe and her friends will come and sit out here sometimes in the evening. There is the mountains. There is over there, just below the cliffs, is the Rio Chico river that's dry right now that I was talking about. And Benny, hey baby, say good boy. This is Benny. All right. There is a lot of aloe vera, which is good because I use it quite a bit in smoothies and whatnot. And here is another sitting area and an amazing umbrella. It's like it does everything except the dishes. Oranges, more oranges. Oh, olive trees. This is some sort of a fruit tree. Oh, persimmon. Here is kind of currently a bit messy shed area full of all sorts of stuff. Washing machine. Yeah. Right, so this is kind of like the top level. Obviously where we dry our clothes. No dryer here. It's not really needed. And here is part of the acequia system that waters the land. It's like, ow, sorry, prickly ground, I'm in bare feet. Yeah, little channels that run sort of all over. Another olive tree. And they run from here. This is the alberca, which is a water storage, and in the summer can be used. Oh no, that's not, that's just a wall. Another little sitting area. It's, yeah, he built this wall for, oh, sorry, just tripped over by a cat. For just organizing, tidying the look of the area. So this is the alberca, which, yeah, can be used as a pool in the summer. And it's kind of half full right now. So I'm going to use that water soon for watering the land. Another olive tree. Here are avocado trees. It's one avocado tree. Here's another one. This one is much bigger. Let's see if there are any. It's sort of avocado time right now, but I just picked a few. There's not so many this year. This is the continuation of the acequia system. This is, I think that might be grapevines. There's something like 30 grapevines on the property because they used to make wine. It's another avocado tree. Passion fruit tree, which I think needs some water. And this is like the edge of the property here. And here, there isn't a big wall right here, so that is where the river would run, along there. All right, now we're gonna go down. And then these hoses here are part of the watering system too, because the channels don't go everywhere. They go on a lot of the land, but not everywhere. If we want to water all the trees properly. Another big olive tree here. Yeah, the previous owners did a lot of stuff, like all these really nice walls everywhere. He taught himself. He spent his whole life like in an office indoors, and then just here started, you know, doing all sorts of stuff. Like they made these stairs, which is so convenient and beautiful. So this is the lower level. There are more olive trees. Yeah, this is part of the watering system here with the gates and the various pipes that water the lower level here. More olive trees. They all need to be pruned soon. And there's quite a lot of olive trees. I mean, orange trees down here. More grapevines. And that is a fig tree, I believe. There's quite a few fig trees on the land. And yeah, you can see here, this is classified as a farm. And yeah, there are lots and lots of orange trees. Here, I'm going to go over here. So this is the wall that he built as well. The previous owner built this big wall, otherwise it was just open to the riverbed and therefore the public. This is an almond tree. I think there's 4 or 5 of those here. More oranges. Ow. More oranges. And then just up ahead there, that is the wall on the other side of the property. And over there, that's my compost behind that stone wall. This is a pink pepper tree that they planted maybe only like a year or 2 ago. They grow really, really fast. I think there's also they planted a peach tree and an apricot, but I don't know that they survived the summer. One of them was not looking good the last time I looked. This doesn't have any leaves right now, but is a really big fig tree, which has tons of figs on it. Here's another fig tree. All right, here's the little path going to back up to the upper level. There's my funny cactuses. And so here we are, just coming up the back behind the table in the house. And this is the last terrace. This is kind of like the middle one by the house. More olive trees and more oranges. And the one and only lemon tree, which here I'm going to try and step out of the sun. You can see has a lot of lemons on it, but it didn't have any in the summer, so sometimes it has them all year. But this year it was kind of like the oranges. All the citrus normally just come in the winter. And here is a bunch of wood that they left. This tree here is a pomegranate tree. There's a lot of pomegranates on it. And that is the edge of the property. And this was his first project, learning how to build these stone walls. There's a lot of kindling for the fire, which is what heats the living room. That is a Nispero, which I'd never seen until I came to, I think, Ecuador, but for sure Spain. May have been the first time I see them. They look kind of like an apricot, but they're totally unique. That I've never seen. There's another one that's not looking so healthy. All right, and that is the end of the outdoor tour. I was trying to fix that lamp, so it's there. And there's the driveway again, and the kitchen.